And we're gonna start the set. Oh, look at this. Starting the first round. Oh, Kevin misdropping, but finding immediately a way into LSD. And Jack breaking that surge early, hoping to top out, but unsurprisingly not managing to do it. Oh, finding that mini to continue the back-to-back on Jack's side. Kevin being on this defensive right now. Oh, finding it, almost found a way out there. Moving on to the second round. Jack starting with MKO. Kevin stacking this 6-3 really quickly. Jack finding a way out. But surprisingly not enough pressure there. Kevin finding that down stack to survive. Defending from that surge. And Jack now slowing down, trying to find a better down stack. And unfortunately couldn't find a way out there fast enough. Jack starting off with another PCO. Kevin misdropping that LSD. But found a really clean stack down there. Fortunately having to break their surge. But Jack building up their surge. Breaking immediately as I say that, but both sides almost on equal ground right now. Jack being on the defensive. Slowly but surely trying to find this pressure. Kevin in a bit of an awkward spot, but finding a few TSDs out. And Jack in this 8-1 stacking. Set up a TSD trying to find the kill, and yes, that's a kill for Jack. They're both neck and neck right now. Oh. Oh, Kevin starting off with stick spin. And Jack doing that PCO opener shenanigans. Kevin having to break that surge early. Probably trying to find a cleaner way out. And Jack having to compromise there. But still finding a few more TSDs out. Having to deal with a bit of cheese. Oh, Jack finding a way out. And Kevin a little bit of a lag there, but yeah, fortunately that lag caught them off guard. Kevin, moving on to the fifth round there. But Kevin building another 6-3. And Jack building this PCO residue. Finding a few TSDs out. Kevin finding this fast pressure into STSD. Jack continues to build a bit in the awkward spot, but nonetheless enough to survive this pressure from Kevin right now. Oh, misdropping that ass, I assume. Still found a way out there, and Kevin trying to build this surge more. Fortunately having to break there, and Jack is now on the offensive side. Slowly building up their surge, breaking it, timing it properly, and that's gonna do it. Jack got another round. In their fourth there. Starting off with, oh, a similar opener here, PCO. But Jack receiving the early game garbage, having more munitions, but having to break that surge early. Perhaps I see a mishold there. Now on the search deficit, having to deal with Kevin's pressure. Trying to deal with this deficit, trying to find a way out of this deficit. Trying to find the correct pressure. But unfortunately, that's too much surge from Kevin, plus the down stack as well. It's 2-4. Kevin choosing to open with TKI, and Jack still building another PCO. But finding this clean way out. Kevin building up that fractal into Z-spin there. Breaking their surge immediately, as I said. I had a bunch of misdrops on Kevin's side. But Jack didn't find any proper pressure, trying to leverage that. And unfortunately, even misdropping a little, and yeah, that caused a chain reaction into loss of a round. Kevin building up on this TKI residue. And Jack playing a bit slower here. Oh, they had their well open, but couldn't find the right pieces there. The Q was too harsh. Kevin building up on this PCO, I think. Dealt enough damage. Jack was dropping a little, I assume, there. Oh, Jack is opening with SDPC while Kevin's building on this LST really fast. Jack finding a little bit of a survival, but will they find a way out? Unfortunately, not enough. Kevin's taking the lead. 2-point lead here. Starting off with TKI again on Kevin's side. Jack is going on the defensive right now. Trying to find good survivals here. Finding a few, but having to deal with a little bit of cheese sent from Kevin. Finding the TSD there, having to compromise, but still giving them survival. Kevin still holding this 4 PPS really fast right now, trying to pressure Jack. Jack having to deal with this bunch of cheese. It was too much for them. Kevin took another round. Yet again. Jack deciding to go with TSS there. And Kevin building up this LST once more, speeding up. Jack timing that attack. Oh, but unfortunately the surge was too much for Jack there. It was a really good timing as well. Both sides starting with similar opener, but Kevin going for the stick spin. But Jack going for the SDPC residue. Oh, found a really clean way out there. Kevin having to deal with the cheese this time, but there was no way out of there. Jack finally bagging another round for themselves here. Building up this PCO residue. And Kevin having to deal with the 7-2 after the TKI stacks. Jack finding that really good TSD there into another one, but having to deal with a little bit of cheese. No, a lot of cheese actually, coming from Kevin's side. But found the down stack there. Kevin's sending that few lines, trying to keep themselves in the match, in this round. Now all the way down to their board. Jack finding that power stack. Kevin having to do a little bit of all spinning, trying to stay alive, but there was a clutch clear that still kills them. 8-6. Kevin still holding the lead. Jack once more taking that TSS into Fractal. Kevin's building on this 7-2 stacking, misdropping their J, but still finding a few donations afterward. Into a clean resolve actually, and Jack is now the one with the LSD. Oh, building on top of that, well, doing a little bit of prophecy there, but slowing down, probably trying to find a clean way out. Kevin having to deal with a little bit of cheese and now clean once more. Building up that donation. Really clean. Into DT. Building up quad on top of that. Jack still survived, but as I maybe okay. Jack survives. Kevin is still trying to find the pressure here. Building on top of this 9-0 well with a bunch of donations stacked. Taking that hamburger. And Jack also 9-0 situation. Oh. Jack couldn't find a way out there. Nice. Both starting off with PCO, PC no actually, but yeah, into this 5-4 stacking. Both had a similar board for a moment there, but Jack deciding to tank a little and building up on that stack. Find a way out into clean down stack, even took that round there. Holy. Moving on to the next round. Oh, Kevin deciding to take that PC for once. Oh, misdropping that eye there. But Jack didn't have the pressure, even being pushed up after Kevin cleaned their board. Kevin deciding to send a little bit of cheese over to Jack, but Jack canceling everything. Oh, Jack building up on this really clean stack using that new update key clear. Can't recall what it's called. Yeah, Kevin starting with SDP, not SDPC, stick spin. Trying to catch Jack off guard there, but Jack had a really clean board on their side. Kevin building up this, slowly building up on this. There was a 6-3 there, but had to bail out of it. Oh, Kevin once more, like switching, real for real. Oh, found a really clean way out, taking Jack off guard, but was it enough? Oh, not enough. Jack found an all spin way out there as well. Oh, Jack building up that nice donation, deciding to downstack more there. Having to deal with this 8-1 board situation, but Kevin trying to find the pressure. Oh, Kevin finding that dono into another TSD, breaking that surge there, but Jack still find a way out, still surviving, still in the game. Sending cheese over to Kevin's side. Now building on this 6-3 stacking. Oh, found a clean TSD there. Slowly. Kevin is also building on this 6-3, but misdropping the eye, I assume there. Couldn't find the pressure. Kevin down stacking with their surge there and Jack unfortunately couldn't find a way out. We're at match point for Kevin here. Jack deciding to take that DSS again, and a bit of a on the defensive, but regardless, still in a really relatively safe position. Finding a few quad out, and Kevin stacking this, trying to pressure out Jack here. But Jack finding that fractal into triple, unfortunately, but still having to downstack a little bit of cheese on Jack's side, but really precarious. Kevin trying to find the pressure. Oh, breaking their surge, and that was enough. GG's for both players. Kevin took the set.